Fellow Spartans, how you doing, and welcome back to another video. So it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to go back to the medieval ages, Rome 2 style, because yes, I am here with the Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD mod for Total War Rome 2, an awesome modification which converts the sort of game to the medieval period, and there's a high number of factions to play as and around 200 plus units that have been added, and they look very detailed, as you can see there. And you may have already heard about it, and it's something I've wanted to cover for a long time, this mod, but if you haven't, there is a link to it down below in the description where you can go and download it right now. You can only play custom battles on the mod at the moment, but the creator Warman is working on a new version with the Attila engine, which will integrate, hopefully, a fully playable campaign as well. But I'm not too sure when that is going to be released yet. So today, I'm playing as the Kingdom of England with my allies as well as the Kingdom of England. And we're against the Kingdom of Castile and the Kingdom of France. So if you like the look of this video and you want to see more of this mod on my channel with these sort of epic style battles, then spear the like button, give it 200 plus likes, and I shall be back doing just that. And also let me know in the comments which factions you want me to fight as in the next video, if I do one, which hopefully it will be the case. So let's crack on, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Let's fight this battle and hopefully gain victory today. So, oh, look at this, the formidable line of the Kingdom of Castile and the Kingdom of France. But let's have a quick look, actually, we'll just pause it for a second. Look at the armour and the detail of these units. It's a very, very fine mod indeed. Great work by Warman and his team, because a lot of people were involved in this, I believe, not just Warman himself. So yeah, you know, it's a really, really good mod, and it sort of gives you that flavour of what Medieval 3 could possibly look like if it ever is done in the future, with these obviously much more advanced graphics than they were when it was Medieval 2. But look at this, it's beautiful, these shields and just the armour looks beautiful, really, really well done, very detailed, very varied as well. And as well, the unit cards, how good do these look? And they remind me a lot of, obviously we've known now that the Age of Charlemagne campaign is coming out for Attila in a couple of weeks' time, and the unit cards look very much like these. I don't know, obviously, if they obviously won't be copied from the mod, but maybe they've inspired them, saw these unit cards previously at his Creative Assembly, and thought, you know what, I like the look of them, we'll design ours around them, because they do look very much like the Age of Charlemagne unit cards, and why not? They look beautiful. So there we go. Let's have a quick look at our units as well. We've got quite a formidable army today. We've got you know, obviously heavy armoured units with us, armoured sergeants, hospitalia foot sergeants, get my words out, heavy billmen. We've got some billmen over here on the left flank to try and keep the cavalry at bay, Templar foot sergeants, catapults at the back there. We've got obviously our formidable archers, the yeoman archers, the heart and life of the English army, you know, the great archers that was round at that sort of time. English knights as our general, and I think my allies have gone for the same sort of build as well as me. So yeah, it's going to be an epic clash. Let's do it and see, as I say, who's going to come out victorious today. So let's move in, pick up the pace a little bit, because I think and I don't blame him, the enemy are going to stay on that high ground there, because why not? They've got the hill advantage. Let us come to them, let us exhaust ourselves while they just sit back and relax and you know, spend a little bit of time having a picnic, maybe, I don't know, in the trees here. But either way, as I say, if it was the other way around, I would let them come to me as well. But hopefully we shall have a few surprises in store. Just taking our time. We don't want to rush. We don't want to tire out. I mean, these guys have got a lot of heavy armor on their back. They will tire easily if they do start running, you know, too soon. These look good, don't these? These Saxon sort of, or Norman sergeants, that sort of teardrop shields that they've got. Lovely. Very good indeed. It's just glorious to see this mod has actually come to fruition. And I'm looking forward to the Attila one, because you never know if there's a campaign that is able to be implemented into the game. Then I'm very tempted at that point to do a campaign on it, because be some great cities in there, great medieval cities across the lands of Europe. So it'd be brilliant to see in a formidable and very detailed game. Right, let's go. I need to start grouping actually, because it looks like we are starting to get some action in here. So group them to group 2. The front line going forward there. Start to run actually now. We need to get over there. Cavalry group 3. General's going to stay back behind his men to obviously keep morale high. And I'm going to put my spears on the right flank there, because the left is fine. It's the right flank where we could get some cavalry coming from. Group 4. And then catapults can go behind here. Right, here we go. The allies of mine, the English, pushing in against the main army. They've combined themselves quite well, the Kingdom of Castile and the Kingdom of France there. They've integrated their lines pretty intensely actually. I didn't think they would be so rigid, but they are actually. Now they're trying to adapt to our movement. We come through the opening here, sort of gap in the tree line. So if I can just flank around with my units on this side, this is actually working to my favour, because I've got to try and push into my ally here, and if I can then flank around the back, which is now opening up as an opportunity, then we should be okay here actually. So let's move in. Right, okay guys. Once we get some action going, we'll start to zoom in on the battle. See it firsthand. Let's get the catapult into a decent spot. Right, we've actually engaged already. The allies are moving in. Good God, the billmen, the Temple Foot sergeants are going in against the cavalry. Nice move there. They should be able to deal with them. Right, we can go for a charge here. The situation has presented itself, ladies and gentlemen, so let's take it with both hands. And the general's actually exposed himself. Let's see if our Hospitalia mounted sergeants can go for a rear charge. Oh, I think he spotted us. Oh, hang on, there's mounted sergeants there. Pull out, pull out, pull out. Pull out. Right. Let's try and get some shots in with our yeoman archers now. Okay, cavalry pull out. Now what they have done as well, they've actually they've actually modded the game into, or the stats of the game, so that armor and just the general statistics of the units are a bit basically designed to make that the battles will last longer, essentially. And why not? Because these, sorry about these jagged lines, I think that's something in the graphics card actually. But yeah, why not? Because these guys are heavy units. They're going to slog out for long periods of time in battles, aren't they? They've got the heavy armor. They're going to be there for a good prolonged period. So it's quite, I feel, authentic that they've actually made the pace of these battles a little slower than the original Total Wars, which is good. You seem to find that a lot on mods. DEI on Rome 2 seems to extend the battle time a lot longer. I do feel like the battle lengths in the vanilla are a little bit too short sometimes, unfortunately. So we should have a good epic clash in a minute. Oh my God, the general is mowing through my Hospitalia mounted sergeants there. Okay, let's bring a unit of armoured sergeants across to support. These halberdiers there. Was it halberdiers? Halberdiers, sorry. They should be trampled down if we can get in there with our units. Now our front line is still pushing in into that main body. We can get into the tree line here possibly. Yeoman archers, I hope you're firing accurate today. I don't want you causing too much friendly fire. Let's get those catapults firing into the line there. We don't go poison round, just go for standard round. We're taking the general down. Yeah, we seem to have got the upper hand a little bit now. The mounted sergeants obviously are countering them very well there. Right, come on, allies, hold. And get these lads around the back. Ooh, push in, push in. Spanish knights. Going to the rear of them. Push around the back. Oh, look at this clash here. This almighty pile up in the middle here. The Kingdom of Castile really trying to hold back with the Catalans here. And the mercenary archers are getting involved. Good God. Catalans, Castellans I think it is. My pronunciation isn't too good unfortunately sometimes. So just bear with me. Ah, okay. Looks like we've taken down the halberdiers over there. General still hanging on over there. The Spanish knights. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. As I said it, he's died. Wonderful. That could be a turning point. Still 50-50 in the battle here. Very much even Stevens currently. But keep going, lads. Keep going. The English will remain true. Hearts of iron. Lion hearts, in fact. And that's not to it's not in the recognition of Mr. Lionheart. It's just the fact these English guys, they know how to fight. So here we go. Come on. Bred from Saxons and Danes and bloody Normans. They've got everyone involved in their race. Ancestors all over the place. Man at arms here. Come on. Try and form up. Try and get some volleys across. Enemy general again dead. That means that the French one's gone as well. Ooh, look at these volleys from the yeoman archers. Showering down upon the enemy lines here. Oh no, here comes another one. Oh my God. Volley after volley. These yeomans are getting off about 5 or 6 rounds a minute by the looks of things. Amazing performance. Oh my God. Men at arms falling apart there. The centre is turning into absolute just mosh pit of men trying to get in there, to trying to find a gap to push in, surrounding those units here. Yeah, let's go into cinematic mode for a second. Oh, that's not cinematic mode. Here we go, these Hospitalia footmen there. Of course, I've got the blood and gore pack on, which obviously makes it even more authentic. The lines here of men clashing, the steel and everything is fantastic. Proper blooded warfare. Oh, I hope you're hitting not our own men there, archers. It's like a scene out of a movie. It's awesome, isn't it? It's absolutely awesome. Oh, right, okay. Which one has used all his ammo? Let's have a look here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. General, come across. Men at arms have broke through the lines here trying to go for our yeomans. How dare they? Oh, right, these guys have finished off those units over there. So bring them around the back. General's going to have to get involved here. Or get a charge off. Oh, devastating in the rear. Beautiful. Fantastic. That's really well done. Those English knights pushing in beautifully there. But look at this. A few units have got behind us here. Let's get these cavalry to go across to counter them. The infantry can go still into the main body of the attack. But the cavalry have got to break away to deal with these rapscallions who've got through our lines. Templar foot sergeants. I don't think they've looked behind them because here we go. Cavalry are coming down the hill as well. Even better. They're using the advantage, using the terrain here. I'm going to get really good charge momentum into the rear of these Templar Knights. These Templar foot sergeants, I should say. Oh, that sent him into instant panic. Awesome. So they should be wavering soon. The tide of battle, I feel, is starting to turn here. The turn of the tide could be coming, as Gandalf the Grey once said. Okay. Keep pushing across. Go for those French archers. But can you imagine like trying to recreate the Battle of Agincourt with this mod on this game? It'd be just awesome, wouldn't it? Absolutely awesome. Maybe I should do that. Maybe that'd be quite a good video. Just trying to, you know, capture it to the best of my ability. Who knows? Let me know in the comments if you would like to see that one. That could be quite a good idea. Or any other historical battle that you know of around this time period. Asuf, if I can get it. I don't know if that's got. I don't think the mod's got the units or the faction involved. Saladin. Is it Saladin? Yeah, it was Saladin, wasn't it? I don't think they've got that faction in this game, or in this mod, I should say. So, but if they had, again, that'd be a great one to do. But it's up to you. Let me know, chaps. Let me know. Right, this cavalry, this unit, this English general, is going to go up this side here, and is going to go for a rear charge from the cliff side. If he can get down there, I don't think he can actually. He may have to go this way. You may have to go the long way around. But while we're doing that, let's zoom into the action once again. First hand. You can feel it, can't you? You can smell the blood and the mud and the sweat and the tears. It's fantastic. Awesome. Oh, I took a blow to the head then with that axe. We're driving the units away here. The men-at-arms struggling, but we're going to try and counter this cavalry charge here. Sorry, this infantry charge of Volga are trying to get into the back there. Can we go down the hill? I think we can go down the hill. No, we can't. No, we can't. Go for these units of catapult and then go around the back. Oh, who is panicking? Mounted sergeants? How could you? I think the catapult have used all their ammunition as well. They've used all they've got. So the artillery is finished for the day. But, okay, here we go. Just get rid of these guys, the catapult crew. Instant panic from them. Once they rout, we shall bring them back into this line of Volgier here. Volgier. And then see if we can rout them pretty quickly. Here we go. Oh god, this is going to be terrifying. This is going to be an absolute... Could be absolute carnage, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be terrifying. Oh god. Oh bloody hell! That was a pretty good charge from the general there. So the last stand of the Kingdom of Castile and France is right here on this line here. If we can get back, or get the units around the back in a minute. Yeoman archers have engaged in combat. And they've actually done a good job. They've routed the enemy units there. So keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Right, pull over here. Try and avoid those men-at-arms. Now you're going to have to fight them. But yeah, it definitely feels like the battle is taking a little bit longer to grind out. Which, as I say, I'm not bothered about at all. It's good. It makes it more epic. You can enjoy it more. I do feel it's a little bit more accurate than the vanilla game, I feel. Okay, it is literally the last stand of France here. And we're going to go round the back, round the side here. Okay, yeah, the battle is actually starting to turn now here. The tide is turning very, very quickly, in fact. Oh! How dare you! They've come back to the fight, the French archers. Just charge them down, English knights, please. But there's panic at home. There we go. It's victory, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a costly victory. A costly victory in the end. Let's just have a look. We end the battle. Have a look at these statistics. We can. So, yeah, that was... We didn't lose too many. Our ally did, though. That's the problem. We had a lot of casualties with the ally there. He lost 2,450 of his men. So, yeah, there was a lot of bloodshed spilt today. A lot of men killed. But England came out victorious, so that is the main thing. We got a lot of kills ourselves. Which one was our main best performer today? Was that our sergeants? Oh no, it was Sea Home and Archers, surprise, surprise. And of course the English Knights, a general, leading by example there beautifully. But yeah, I like the fact they've obviously done not only the unit cards, as you can see here, and the faction icons, but they've put in some nice backdrops into the wallpapers as well, which adds that little bit more realism and immersion to the mod. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this one today. As I say, if you did, you know what to do. Spear that like button, more than 200 likes, and I shall certainly be back with some more of these battles very soon. And if you so do wish for that to happen, then as I say, let me know who you want me to play as in the comments down below, because you'll be able to find out. If you don't know which factions are available on this mod, then on the link in the description, or in the link in the description, you'll have a list of all the factions that are available on there, so you can go and have a look and see which ones you want me to play as. So thank you very much for watching, but until next time, this is WarriorofSparta for now saying farewell.